All right, meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. Thought I'd give you a quick edition of the video behind the weather set here on a wet Thursday morning. I want to show you a couple cameras across the region. We'll start off with Carolina Beach. It's been raining there this morning, 62 degrees the temperature there in Carolina Beach, north-northeast wind at 8 miles per hour. Wet morning there. It has not been a wet morning along the northern parts of the North Carolina mountains. Look at that. What a beauty of a scene there from Banner Elk. Broken cloud cover. And just as this camera pans momentarily, this is from my friends at resortcams.com. Just look at that mountain valley fog down below. Just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff on this October morning. There you go. See some of that mountain valley fog tucked in the valleys below. Here in Charlotte, that's Charlotte Douglas. We're nearing the tail end of this morning's rain as I cut the video. And by the way, I'm cutting this video at a little before 8:30 this morning. 60 the temperature, wet runways and tarmac there from that rain this morning. Temperatures, again, as I cut the video, it's upper 50s to around 60 around the Charlotte metro. Temperatures have not moved much this morning, but the clouds and the rain out there. There's a peek at Storm Tracker this morning. A lot of rain in Georgia and the Carolinas. On the south side of an area of low pressure, which that area of low pressure is moving across Florida, and you have the area south of that low pressure in that warm front, that warm sector, south of the warm front rather, that is where we have a lot of active severe weather. It's been a rough night, rough early morning for our friends down in Florida. That is an active tornado warning right there in parts of central Florida. Again, as I cut the video, there's been numerous tornado warnings. Looks like Clearwater was hit pretty hard by a water spout that moved inland and became a tornado early during the pre-dawn hours this morning. Now, we have been on the cool and stable side of things up our way. That is the back edge of the range. Made it out into the foothills and will continue to move pretty quickly eastward. It's been a pretty good soaker. A bit of an overperforming system out there today with the rain that has been making its way through eastern parts of the area. I should say through all the area, but the heaviest rain totals in the eastern part of the area, over half inch of rain, for instance, there in parts of Richmond County, around Rockingham, over a half inch of rain there with that activity early this morning. So here's the latest look at the European model. This is the 6Z run just in-house. There's your kind of broad, baggy, low-pressure area in North Florida that heads out to sea. We get some quiet weather for Friday, and then notice this is, let's see, right there. That's about midnight Friday night into Saturday morning, where we continue to see that next moisture gather ahead of our next cold front that'll slide in on Saturday. We do see scattered showers across the Carolinas there as we make our way through Saturday. I'll take a closer look here at North Carolina. Let me change perspective right there. There we go. So that's right there. That's lunchtime Saturday. Scattered showers as that cold front moves through, and then we turn much, much cooler behind the front. If I can, let me see if I can expand this view out to the view across the lower 48. And we'll switch and take a look, at the 500 millibar chart. There we go. So you look at what's happening aloft. Let me go back to the beginning of this. So notice this big upper level low today and tomorrow over the Plain States. That works eastward. You get a sizable trough carved out here all around the eastern part of the country. And so the result of that here is this. All right, so here's your national blend of models temperatures. This is for Charlotte. Going to be below average, pretty significantly below average. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Keep in mind the average high still in the mid-70s this time of year. So looking at 60s for highs and 40s for lows. And if you want to check a different site, you want to get really cool, let's go up to the mountains and take a look at Boone. Look at that, upper 40s for high temperatures Monday and Tuesday, morning lows in the 30s. So, yeah, some pretty cool October weather coming for at least the first half of next week before a little bit of a warm-up. Still a little below average, but a little bit of a warm-up later on next week. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the video. You can catch me on Air Spectrum News 1 and the Charlotte and the mountain markets for the rest of the morning. And I'll be back with you tomorrow morning to wrap up the work and school week. Everybody have a wonderful day. Stay safe and God bless.